Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, you know the name. Kash is Korner, stepping in the wrestling game. From bell to SmackDown, be raw. We breaking down holes, breaking every law. Championship dreams, the struggle and the strife. We talking victories and the cuts of the knife. Every suplex, every pin, every broken hold. Stories of the ring, stories yet untold. From Raw to SmackDown, we analyze the scene. Who's taking the title? Who's the wrestling king? Defeats and triumphs, we lay it on the line. Kash's Korner, where wrestling's always prime. So lace up your boots and step into the heat. This is the podcast, you can't be beat. Kash's Korner. Kash's Korner. Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, you know the name. Kash's Korner, stepping in the wrestling game. From bell to SmackDown, be raw. We breaking down holes, breaking every law. Championship dreams, the struggle and the strife. We talk.
Welcome back to Kash's Korner Wrestling Talk. Today we're going to be doing our picks for WrestleMania 41. And we have night, we're going to do night 1 and night 2. We have all the match. We're not putting them in random. We already have the match.
You gotta get excited, bro. It's WrestleMania finally. WrestleMania is here. We've been on the road to WrestleMania for the last several months, and now it's finally here. It's WrestleMania weekend. Are you excited or what, man? You don't feel like it. Kash's Korner, buddy. We're going to talk WrestleMania. We got the matches. We're going to make our picks. We're going to make our predictions. It's body slamming time. Ric Flair's going to put the smack down on Lex Luger tonight. As Kash said, welcome to Kash's Korner right here on the Nonsensical Network. Go ahead and give us a follow everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Shows are live Monday through Sunday on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And don't forget, you can listen any place, anytime you listen to podcasts. Simply go to bio.link/nonsensical network. It's scrolling down there at the bottom of the screen. All those links are there. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share. We greatly appreciate that. And don't forget to check out Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner. Nikki does all of our merch, all of our shirts, our hats, our cups, and all the stuff that you'll be seeing more of here very soon. But you can get your very own, or you can get personalized, customized stuff. You don't have to buy our stuff. Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner on Facebook and Instagram. So, dude, this is like the Super Bowl of wrestling.
Yeah.
This is huge for us wrestling fans.
Yeah.
And there's been a weekend full of events. Started last night with the Hall of Fame. Speaking of Lex Luger, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Michelle McCool, the natural disasters, typhoon and earthquake. Triple H, for like the 19th time, has been inducted into the Hall of Fame. And they have the brand new Hall of Fame. What was it? The moment? Like
The match.
Yeah, like it's the new I can't remember what it's called, but the Bret Hart Stone Cold Steve Austin match was inducted into the Hall of Fame. So that was what's up?
I thought Sam Punk was in there too.
No, it was Bret Hart,
No,
Stone Cold.
no, in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he is.
Because when they showed it on SmackDown, like that the thing,
Mhm.
CM Punk was on it.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't watched it yet. But you got Stand and Deliver NXT getting ready to start right now. We got night 1 of WrestleMania tonight.
Yeah.
Night 2 of WrestleMania tomorrow night. And you got the Slammings tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
And tonight, right here on the Nonsensical Network, Nonsensical Nonsense / Cash's Corner will be teaming up, and we'll be doing a WrestleMania watch party tonight. So Cash will be back with us on the big show on Nonsensical Nonsense while we watch WrestleMania and add our commentary and add our 2 cents and all that. So you guys are definitely invited to come back and hang out. And maybe some of you wrestling fans will bring you up on the panel and let you chat a little wrestling with us. But anyways, so
Let's get to the pick.
let's get to the picks. Cash is already over it. He wants to get the picks done, and he wants to get the hell out of here. He's already over it. We'll see if he lasts tonight on the big show.
Well, since I have something I'm doing, I know what I'm gonna do,
Okay.
but I don't know what's all gonna.
Well,
happen.
before we make our picks, let me ask you: what's your thoughts and your opinions so far going into tonight? You excited? You think it's going to be good? Was there a match you're looking forward to tonight?
The match, I really want to see. Really mad where they put this match is World Heavyweight Championship match, Gunther and Jay.
Yeah, I don't like that they.
It's like the first match of tonight.
I don't like that they're starting off WrestleMania with. They should have at least like co-main event it. You know what I mean?
And this triple threat match, the Punk, Rollins, and Roman match, it's not good storytelling at all.
Nah, it's been kind of.
Oh, look, he's beat you guys up. He's won some matches against you. CM Punk, Seth Rollins betrayed you, and he's trying to reunite you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, all right. You want to get to the picks?
Yep.
Where are we starting? You want to go down in order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, for the first match, we got Gunther versus Jay for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we already put our pick in earlier because he was showing me something. But since Wally isn't here, we're gonna be doing his picks for him. But he already but he already told us. He already told us what he's picking.
I am making Wally's picks. So
You pick all the ones he doesn't want.
Yep.
I'm going with. I picked Jay.
Yeah, man. I think even though it got knocked out of the main event spot, I think this is Jay's time. It's finally Jay's time, man. So sorry to Gunta, the ring general, but as for us here at the Nonsensical Studios, as we're calling it this weekend because we have everybody in the house, we will be yeeting all night long.
I'm gonna have my glasses on.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.
I might put my yeet glasses.
You gonna put your yeet glasses on? So we are all picking Jay Uso. I really hope that he does get the. What are you doing? Oh, are you gonna try to answer the question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
And in addition to the undisputed WWE Championship, which other title has Cody Rhodes held since returning? Tag Team Championship. We have on Peacock, NXT Stand and Deliver is getting ready to come on, but during the ads or during the breaks of the show, they have trivia on the side of the TV. So Cash is trying to answer the trivia. So we're all going Jay. Obviously, it's been a pretty good storyline and build up since WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Jay and Gunther have had a good back and forth. Jimmy's gotten involved. Jay's twin brother. So, yeah, it's been a good big been a good storyteller. And it's hard to do because Gunther's kind of boring. So, what do we got next?
We got the War Raiders versus the New Day for the tag team championship. The championships. And your current and your tag team champions right now are the War Raiders. And I already got who I want to win.
Who do you want to win?
My pick is the War Raiders. I got the War Raiders winning this.
You got the War Raiders?
Yeah.
Wally is going with the War Raiders as well.
Ew.
As much as I don't want to say this, because I personally like the War Raiders. I've always liked them. But I'm going to say it is the New Day. They need that. They're going to get that. They're going to get another run, especially now that they've gone heel. They made that heel turn.
Ever since they made their heel turn, they haven't lost a match.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with the New Day to win. I think that would make them like the 700th time tag team champ. And I think that it's only a matter of time before we see a certain New Day member come back and maybe make a heel turn himself. And that might be the factor in tonight. Will Big E come out and help him out?
I saw this video where it is their prediction the New Day are targeting their necks again after the match.
Mm-hmm.
Like targeting the War Raiders necks again. Then Big E comes out and helps the War Raiders.
Yeah, could be. We'll see.
And he goes for their necks.
We'll see what happens. I think. I mean, this is the grandest stage of them all. If Big E's going to make a return, it could be tonight. Is he going to go heel and help the New Day who turned their backs on him, or will he get revenge on the New Day?
Never know.
So next we got Rey Mysterio
versus
El Grande Americano, aka Chad Gable. Wally has Rey in that one.
I was gonna agree with him. I got Rey too.
Yeah, I think Chad Gable and El Grande Americano and American Made have kind of had the LWO's number as of late. And they've been cheating and screwing them out of matches and everything else. But the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, Booyaka Booyaka 619.
So you're going with Rey?
I'm going with Rey. You can't go against Rey. That's the greatest mask of all time.
Running out. Been running out.
Maybe you're just running out.
Well, shut ya.
See? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio in that match. I don't know. I could see El Grande winning, but come on, man, it's Rey. Rey's got to be getting close to
retirement.
Yeah, retirement and passing the torch, and he's not gonna pass the torch to fucking Chad Gable wearing a luchador mask.
He's been around. Has probably been around since like the 1990s.
Rey? Yeah, he's been around. I think he debuted in 97, 98, something like that. All right, what do we got next? We're all going with Rey in that one.
Yeah. We got Jade Cargill versus Naomi. I'm going with Jade.
I'm going Jade. Wally's going Jade. We're all going Jade. I think that's kind of a give me. That's an easy pick.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jade's coming back for vengeance. Naomi's made a heel turn. I don't know how long they're going to keep Jade a babyface, but yeah, I think that's a pretty easy.
I can see her being a really good heel.
Yeah, Jade. She was a heel in AEW.
AEW.
Yeah, she was pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
She had that. That's kind of how she acts as a heel. Because that's what she's used to being, how they being a heel.
yeah. So yeah, like I said, that's kind of an easy pick. That's a give me. Jade's gonna absolutely beat the hell out of Naomi. She's out for vengeance. Then we got for the United States Championship.
I got fought too.
L.A. Knight. Yeah.
I'm going with.
Let me talk to you.
I'm going with Jacob.
You go with the fucking Samoan werewolf?
Yeah. It's about time you get that. I'm really bored.
All gas, no brakes. I'm gonna dog walk your ass.
I really like LA Knight as the champion.
I am. Wally is also going with Jacob Fatu. I like LA Knight. I think with his this run and this feud that he's had this time with Jacob Fatu has been probably one of the best runs and really a good push for him. However, I'm going to say somehow, some way, LA Knight pulls out the victory over Jacob Fatu. And I say that because I think Solo is going to screw him out of the match because there's going to be a feud. They're already building up for another bloodline versus bloodline. Because we can't let the bloodline story just fucking go away. We can't just let it be done and move on. We have to keep it going. But they're also going to be able to reintroduce more members of the Samoan family. So I'm excited for that because there are a lot of fucking really good wrestlers out there that have not been called up to WWE yet that I think should be in that family tree. And what's his name should be coming back here before long.
Tamalonga.
Tamalonga. Yeah. Tonga. Yeah. But I am going with LA Knight. What's he call his finisher? BTE? BTF?
Yeah.
He's gonna get dropped on his fucking head. That's what's gonna happen to Jacob Fatu.
Maybe not.
I love you, Sonia. The next match we got for the WWE Women's Championship. Stupid Charlotte Flair's ugly face. I hate Charlotte Flair with a passion. And it's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship. Who you got? Wally's got Tiffy.
I was going to say Tiffy too.
Yeah, I want to say Tiffy as well, but it's fucking Charlotte Flair. And, Daddy says I get to be the champ again. Yeah, I'm going to go with Tiffy. I think Tiffy retains. Charlotte Flair is a waste of time, energy, and space, and a waste of a roster spot, in my opinion. But that'll be shit. More than likely, she's going to win, but I'm going to go with Tiffy. I know better. I should pick Charlotte, but I'm going to pick Tiffy. And then, in the main event tonight, we got Roman Reigns.
Punk and Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, and CM Punk with Paul Heyman not in his Tribal Chiefs corner, but in the original, the OG Paul Heyman guy, CM Punk. That is where Paul Heyman will be, is in Paul Heyman's corner, or in CM Punk's corner. I am going to go with CM Punk in this match because I'm still leaning towards the CM Punk championship match, and this is going to elevate him into the equation to have a championship match after WrestleMania is done, whether it's Jay or the winner of Cena and Cody. But I think Punk will win. And then we'll probably see a feud continue between Rollins and Reigns for a little bit because they seem like they've got some issues they got to work out.
I got Punk too.
Wally's also going with Punk.
We've all agreed so. Well, only for 2 matches. We've pretty much all agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got night 2 to go.
Now, yep, night 2. What we got? What are we starting with on night 2?
And, the triple threat match. Io Sky versus as your women's world champion. Yeah, women's world champion. And that's Io Sky, who's holding it right now, versus Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley as a triple threat match.
Wally went with Io to retain. Wally says, I am so over Io Sky. Nothing against her. I'm just kind of over her.
She wins everything.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Not the biggest fan of Bianca. Bianca's got other issues.
I already got my pick down.
Prince Richard says Seth Rollins is going to win against CM Punk and Roman Reigns. All right, there you go. A little difference of opinion.
I'm going with Rhea.
You're going with Rhea. I'm going to go. Man, I don't know. I'm kind of I like Rhea, but I'm just kind of over the women's championship on the Raw side. I'm going to go with Rhea as well. Because she did get kind of screwed out of her championship because of Bianca. I don't know why. In some matches, that's a disqualification. Other matches, not. And I don't know. I'm not sold as Bianca being a champion, a world heavyweight, or a world champion.
I'm going to say this. We wouldn't be really having this match if it wasn't for Liv. Because when she was having her qualifying match with Io, if she wouldn't have tried to attack Rhea, that would have never ended up a DQ. So this all happened just because Liv got punched from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, there's that, and I mean it was a quick put together for the triple threat match. I thought it was a really good idea the way they threw it together, and I love how Rhea just inserted herself no matter what. like I'm gonna be in this match, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Like this match is gonna happen. I thought that was pretty cool. Then we've got for the Women's World Tag Team Championships.
We got Liv and Raquel presenting the Judgment Day, which are holding the championship, versus Bayley and
Lyra Valkyrie.
Valkyria,
is that it?
I don't know. How they got, I'm gonna say this: Bayley and Valkyria, they're good. They started the gauntlet match and ended the gauntlet match.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed by Bayley and Lyra. Not gonna lie, for their first time teaming up and doing that, and they came into the gauntlet match number 1 and went through the gambit and beat a bunch of other really good tag teams in the women's division, and earned the right to face Liv and Raquel tomorrow night on night 2. I am going to go with Bayley. All good, Wally. All good, man. Family first, brother. Family first, brother. I'm going to go with. I think Bayley and Lyra get it done.
I'm going with Liv and Raquel.
You're going to go Liv and Raquel. Wally is also going with Liv and Raquel.
That's definitely going to be a good match.
Ooh, whoa! Never mind. You got it. Never mind. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be a good women's tag team match. I think this will be a good matchup. All four women involved are pretty good. They're fun to watch, and they're entertaining as hell. So this could definitely be a really good match. Fake champ cat. Next we have AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, and Logan Paul.
I'm going with AJ.
You're going with AJ. Wally's going with AJ. Man, this has potential for being a mid-card match. This match has potential to really get people's attention. Logan Paul is very impressive in the ring. We all know that. We've talked about it. The guy is crazy good, and he's a highlight reel. And AJ Styles, throughout his career, he's been the same way. He's a highlight reel. And AJ is my guy. But I think this is one of those passing of the torch things. And I think Logan Paul will get the dub.
So you're going with
Logan? I'm going Logan Paul. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But I'm going with Logan Paul. But I think AJ and Logan are going to tear the roof off, man. It's going to be a phenomenal match.
We're going for the next match.
The Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental. I forgot to write that, but for the Intercontinental title. We've got Braun Breaker versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio versus Penta.
I already got my pick on there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's your pick?
Penta.
I think it's safe to say we are all going for Penta. Penta.
All right, so while I pick Penta, you pick Penta.
You know damn well I'm going Penta. Come on now. You know I am. You know where I was going. You didn't even have to ask.
I want to see this match. I want to see something going on because they're doing something with Finn and Dom. So something.
I think Finn Balor's on his way out of the Judgment Day. I think it's going to be a.
And that's going to be. And if Finn wins, I really want him to pin Dominic.
Yeah. I think that's what's happening with the Judgment Day. I think
I'm really getting sick of Braun Breaker being the champion.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Braun. That's my guy. He's a monster. But Jacob Fatu. You and Kash agree, man. I'm going LA Knight. But yeah, man. Braun's awesome. He's fun to watch in the ring. He's explosive. He's strong. He does things that he shouldn't be doing. Carlito still has no idea where he is after that spear a few weeks ago. That might be one of the best spears I've ever seen in wrestling. When he hit Carlito,
yeah,
it knocked his soul out of his body. So we're all going Penta there. Obviously, you know where I'm going. I'm going Penta. That's my guy.
I forgot to mention this in the beginning. I'll do it at the end.
What's that? Go ahead.
They brought back the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale.
Yeah, last night the Andre the
and Kamala won.
Carmelo Hayes.
His name. He won. It reminded me when he said Carlito, because he was the first one to be eliminated.
Carlito?
Yeah. He was going to take a bite out of his apple, and R-Truth took it and was eating it, then eliminated Carlito, and he got eliminated then.
He thinks he's going to until Solo Sikoa comes out and screws him out of the championship. But, okay, and we've got Priest and McIntyre in a Sin City street fight.
I don't know who I'm picking for that.
This has been an interesting build-up and story that just kind of came out of nowhere between these two. They've been beating the hell out of each other, too.
They attacked each other during the kickoff show.
Yeah. I'm going Priest. And that one, sorry, I'm just over Drew McIntyre. I mean,
I'm going Priest, too.
They have tried for so many years with Drew McIntyre and to give him a push. And I don't know what it is, man. There's just something about the cat he can't get over. But I am a fan of Priest. I do like Damian Priest. Wally's going with Priest as well. We got it across the board. Damian Priest. Next match is
Randy Orton versus nobody else.
Who knows? Randy Orton is not going to miss his 20th WrestleMania. It's hard to believe dude's been in 20 WrestleManias.
Wow.
It's hard to believe he's been around that long. God, man, I'm old. He came out last night, basically said, I'm not going to miss WrestleMania. I'm going to have a match. The door's open. Who's going to walk through it? I have a theory about this.
I don't know who I'm picking, but I don't know if it's going to come out.
I have a theory about this.
Say his name.
I think because they've been hitting around about it and floating around the rumors, I think Nick Aldis is going to step down as GM and come back to the ring, and that's who's going to accept the open challenge against Randy Orton, because he did catch an RKO a couple weeks. Well, yeah, he has got a couple RKOs. So I think it'll be Aldis, that, or I don't know. I'm still not 100% bought in on the fact that KO is really injured.
I say who's going to come out? Joe Henry. It's going to come out.
Wally thinks Nick will come back to. You said Joe Hendry?
Yeah.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Say his name and he'll appear. Joe Hendry. Like Beetlejuice? Where's he at?
But
he's a liar.
But whoever it comes out, my pick is Randy Orton.
What's going on, Mandy? What up? Oh, yeah, dude. Alistair Black. Well, he's supposedly become, what'd you say, the 25th?
Yeah.
Next Friday?
They announced it on SmackDown for 25.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter who it is, I'm going with Randy Orton.
I'm going Randy Orton as well. I think Wally's going to go with Randy Orton. He said, unless it's Nick Aldis. Well, we got to make our picks. We either got to go mystery opponent or Randy. And I'm going Randy.
Now it's time for the main event. The main event.
The main event.
For the Universal
Undisputed WWE Championship,
which Cody is holding, and he will be going against John Cena.
I don't
know how long this is just going to be. It's going to be 1 minute because it's going to clock.
What?
Nothing. No second.
Go ahead. What you got?
I'm going this. It might be a tight pick, but I'm going with Cody Rhodes.
You're going with Cody Rhodes.
He's one of my favorite wrestlers. I don't like John Cena at all.
I know.
I hate him.
I wish I still fit in my jersey.
Hey,
Wally is going.
Lucky, I ain't going.
Wally is also going with Rhodes. I, however, I'm going with You Can't See Me, John Cena. And his name is John Cena. Pow, pow, pow. And the only reason I'm saying John Cena is going to win this is because he's got the final boss in his corner. This is his final run. He is retiring, and he's going to beat Ric Flair's record. He's no longer going to be tied with Ric Flair. However, this takes me back to tonight with picking CM Punk, putting him in the driver's seat to be in a championship match. And we get to see John Cena versus CM Punk one more time. We get the rivalry renewed that everybody wants. And at SummerSlam. And I think CM Punk will then get his championship. And it won't be very long before Cody Rhodes gets his championship back. But there's just no real good storytelling they could do the Randy Orton Cody Rhodes title run or title match, but there's just nobody, and I don't think a CM Punk Cody Rhodes feud would be that entertaining. Nothing against either one of them, but
unless one of them turn heel, it might be good.
You can't change your pick. What pick do you want to change? You want to be on the winning side. Get off me. Get off my nuts, Wally.
Oh, speaking of SummerSlam, they just announced this last night. For the first time ever, SummerSlam will be 2 nights. A Saturday and a Sunday.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool news. SummerSlam is 2 nights this year.
Hosted by Cardi B.
That's not cool. That's gross, but...
What, being hosted by Cardi B?
Yeah. But the 2 nights for SummerSlam, that's awesome. As I said, I think Cena wins, CM Punk wins. We get to see a build-up and a feud between those two. CM Punk takes the title, and then maybe a Cody and Punk feud where Cody gets the title back. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. This is my opinion. What's happening here?
No, it's supposed to be Sport 4A with tag team matches.
Anyway, so we got all of our picks in. Night 1, we got Gunther and Jay. Everybody's going Jay.
Yeet.
Yeet. We're going to be yeeting all night long. Tag team championship, War Raiders versus the New Day. I need to tell you, I can't believe that they're not having a match for the SmackDown tag team. Like, they got that triple threat match set up for next Friday night, man. They could have put it into WrestleMania. The Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, and freaking Street Profits on WrestleMania. That would have been a good fucking championship match. But we got the War Raiders versus the New Day. Wally and Kash are going with the Raiders, and I'm going with the New Day.
I'm pretty sure Wally's just picking whatever I pick because he knows I'm going to win.
Wally sent me his pick before you picked.
I've known my picks since they announced all the matches.
Did you guys tell each other your picks?
Yeah, he's probably a mind reader. Pick the actual champ.
We got Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. We're all going with Rey. We're all going with Jade, and Jade versus Naomi. Kash and Wally are going Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. I'm picking LA Knight to win. Tiffy versus Flair. We're all going Tiffy. We're all Punk in the triple threat match. Wally went EO, and Kash and I went Rhea in the Night 2 Women's World Championship match, triple threat. The women's tag team match, Kash and Wally went Liv and Raquel, and I went Bailey and Lyra. AJ versus Logan Paul. You guys picked AJ Styles, you and Wally. I picked Logan Paul. We all picked Penta to win the Intercontinental title. We all picked Priest to kick Drew McIntyre's ass. We're all picking Orton. Let's get this fucking right. And in the main event, the biggest match of the 2 nights,
No.
Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, versus John Cena.
Oh, really?
Kash and Wally are going Rhodes, and I am going John Cena. Yeah. So we are excited for WrestleMania tonight and tomorrow. Tune in tonight right here on the network. What are we doing tonight, dude? You want to tell them?
We will be watching WrestleMania, doing commentary, and I don't know. I can't remember.
WrestleMania watch party.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we're going to do a WrestleMania watch party. We won't have it on the screen, but we will be watching it. We will be talking and commentating and adding our 2 cents. And
so if you want to join, you might want to be having it on something so you can see.
Yeah, obviously, spoiler alerts. I don't think we have to put that out there, obviously. So if you want to partake in the conversation, throw WrestleMania up there on Peacock, get into the chat, and let's get your thoughts and opinions. We'll figure out the open door thing. We might let us a select few in a couple at a time and not go completely crazy like we do on Saturday nights. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. But definitely get in the chat, hang out with us while we watch WrestleMania, and add our 2 cents on it. We will be here live in the house with Blaze, Michael Copenhaver, Kash, and myself.
What time is Michael getting here?
He'll be, I don't know, probably later on. So, with that being said, guys, appreciate you watching. Appreciate you hanging out. Tune in 2 weeks. We will have our WrestleMania,
Recap?
Yep. We'll have our WrestleMania recap, and we'll go over our picks and let you guys know who won. We will also be going over our Slammy picks. We went through the Slammy Awards, and we all picked who we thought will win what awards a few weeks back. So Slammys are Sunday before night 2 of WrestleMania. So we will have that to recap as well. And then we'll give our thoughts and opinions on what we thought about WrestleMania. So you think it's going to be good? WrestleMania? Yeah.
It's definitely going to be it has a lot of hype, this WrestleMania. Got anything else to say before I wrap it up?
What's that?
Got anything else to say before I wrap it up?
Nope.
Thanks for watching Cash's Corner Wrestling Talk. We'll be back in 2 weeks recapping the Slammys and our picks. And make sure to join in tonight here in a little bit.
It's a nonsensical nonsense and Cash's Corner collaboration.
Only one-time shot till.
Yeah, we're bringing Kash up onto the big. We're Kash is coming up to the big leagues tonight.
We don't know if he'll ever do this again, so.
Maybe we do it for SummerSlam or something. Hey, we'll see what happens. We'll do it for like the big pay-per-views.
You never know. One-time shot, maybe.
One-time shot. So, appreciate y'all being here. Tune in tonight, 7 p.m. We'll be live. Check us out, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. Shows are live Monday through Sunday on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And you can listen anytime, any place, wherever you listen to podcasts all at the Nonsensical Network. Or simply go to bio.link/Nonsensical Network. All them links is there. Don't forget to check out Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner on Facebook and Instagram. Give her a follow, give her a like, give her a share, and get your nonsensical swag, or just tell you what's something different. Apparently, we gotta get Michael Copenhaver a cow wearing a Jason Voorhees mask, so we gotta find that picture. So we will see you guys tonight. Have a great Saturday, and that's it, man. Be good or be good at it. Chop City.
Nonsensical network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football clashes, touchdowns, epic plays. News spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in, every week diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical network, feel the universe. Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit. Worlds a tapestry, pieces we interpret. Hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant. Reptilian tales, nature's arrangement. Cars with muscle, engines with might. Motorsports roaring, speed in the night. Discussions heated, always a delight. Network of nonsense, but the vibe's just right. Tune in, wait for that beat. Flow so seamless, feeling so sweet. Urban grooves, rhythm from the street. Nonsensical network, always on repeat.